our partners back. And we stay silent when we wrong, we don't condone and rant. Nigga say we beef and he ain't dead, you know that nigga cut. Whoever cross that line with me, you wrong and you can't take it back. So many shell casings, my niggas in KG. No love, we still at war with them who envy us. And I keep it off safety, cause I can't let them take me. It's hard, I got so cold to make it hard to track.
Keep it professional.
It's called No Cap, No Filter, which means we talk about everything and say whatever we want. So that's what this podcast is built on. That's why I named it No Cap, No Filter. So we don't lie. We speak our truths no matter who gets offended by it. We say what the fuck we want to say. If you get offended, it's not the podcast for you to watch. But if you want to hear some real shit, then you come on this bitch, you watch it. You know what I'm saying? So, and this podcast is to help people too. But I do it in a real nigga and funny way. You know what I'm saying? So, so just that one. We can talk about everything else. All right, bet. Welcome to No Cap, No Filter. I am your host, KevSoFunny, KevSoCharming, KevSoAmazing, KevSoHandsome, KevSoSexy. You know what I'm saying? Your baby mama favorite comedian and your auntie favorite podcast host. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling here with my guest today, a very special friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? She work in that little special industry that we all love. You know what I'm saying? And she here to give us some insight on, you know, a couple of things that's going to help y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. First of all, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Cienna. My IG tag is CIEXX.A. Follow me. Yeah, that's
Just
me.
follow her.
Hi.
Hell yeah.
You'll
You know,
see what I do.
I be saying that don't be simping type shit, but you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to that OnlyFans and subscribe to.
Okay,
you know
show
saying?
some love, please.
Show some love, because y'all niggas don't listen and y'all gonna do it anyway. And even though I be telling y'all not to do that shit, but do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna do it. Just. You know
I got bundles on there. You know, make sure you get the yearly plan. The best one. You're saving money, really.
Hell yeah. Self promo, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So a lot of things like in the club, bro, like when y'all, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, wait, what we gonna start off talking about?
Get to it.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, you were saying something before I did the intro.
Yeah, that's what, because I told you, my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Shit, I don't know. I'm just.
We both.
I mean, I had a story actually I wanted to tell too. I got drugged at the club last week, and I almost died. Yeah, somebody drugged me at the club, and I was unconscious for over 10 hours. And you know what I'm saying? I think so. Somebody made a drink, and it was meant for a dancer, and
oh wow!
And you know how like they pass the shots around or whatever, so everybody can get one. He mixed one for a dancer, but then they ended up passing around. I ended up getting that shot with the drugs in it, and you know, we took the shots because I had quit drinking, so. I haven't even been drinking that night, but you know, they were like, just take a shot, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I ain't no party pooper, you know what I'm saying? So
I did get involved.
Yeah, so I took the shot. Next thing I know, I was feeling weird, bro. Like even it tasted weird. No, I immediately tasted it first, and I was like, what kind of shot is this? She was like, oh, it's a lemon drop shot. I'm like, I've been in the club industry for over 12 years. 12 years, my whole adult life since I graduated high school. I had plenty of lemon drop shots. I have never tasted one that tasted like that one. It tasted so weird. But I was like, are you sure this was lemon drop? She was like, yeah. I was like, ugh.
You thinking maybe it's the bartender, how they made it or something, the drinks. Maybe it's mixed weird. You know, I see what you're going.
Next thing I know, I'm feeling weird, like woozy. And then next thing I know, I'm throwing up in the bathroom. Mind you, KevSoFunny don't throw up, y'all. For real. I'm going to say it to that camera too. KevSoFunny don't throw up. That's nasty. I just tell my body not to do it. No matter how.
I swear to.
No matter how fucked up I get, Kev, I don't throw up. That's nasty.
Throw up in your mouth, but don't let that shit come out your mouth. You dig?
Yeah, like I'm in there throwing up. Everybody like, damn, Kev fucked up. Kev drunk. I'm like, bro, I haven't been drinking. That was the first shot I took. Like, how the fuck am I fucked up already?
Like, ain't no way.
Yeah. And so next thing I know, I don't even remember how I got home. I woke up in my bed first, in a full suit. Like I was wearing like blazers, slacks, dress shoes, everything. I woke up full in a suit. Then I ended up going to the hospital, and they said the amount of drugs that was in my system for a regular person, it could have killed them. But I guess since I'm like my size, I'm big as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of knocked me on my ass a little bit. And speaking of ass, when I woke up, the first thing I did was check my ass because I was like, nah, I got drugged. I don't know how I got home. I didn't check for my money. I didn't look for my wallet. I didn't look for shit.
You want to make sure your body intact first.
Yeah. I didn't look for shit.
I swear.
I went straight to my ass. I'm like, hell no, if I got fucked, somebody
Put
gonna,
some in there.
bro, like, nigga, no Diddy, bro. Like,
like you finna spaz out for real.
no, I was about to crash out. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, and I check my asshole good. Thank God. God been looking out on me.
How does a man check that part
I
of their
check
life?
my ass the way you think I would have. If you can visualize me checking my ass any way you visualize it, that's how I did it.
That's what he did, y'all. Okay,
so
that's good. I'm glad that you know that didn't happen to you, because that really is like.
They said they could have, like, if the dancer would have took that shit, she probably would have died.
She was probably small, huh?
Yeah, she probably would have died, bro. Like, thank God that it was me and not her, because, you know, my body, you know, I wanted God's favorite, so God ain't just gonna let some, you know, bullshit happen to me.
Okay, some dumb shit.
I wanted his chosen one, so
right.
And that's what I always say. I wanted God's favor is his chosen, so he ain't gonna let nothing happen to me like that to that extent. But at the same time, you know, fuck you, nigga. Drugging people. Like, you can get pussy without drugging somebody. This is 2024. You still drugging people? The fuck?
That man wanted to hurt that girl, because like you said, had she taken it, she would have died.
Yeah.
That's not something like you gonna like have, like, you know what I'm saying, do something with like a dead person. Like, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't his goal. His goal was to
probably do something like,
you know, but not like, that's what I'm saying. Men don't think.
Yeah, niggas,
I don't know.
It's 2024, 2025, bro. You do not gotta be out here just drugging bitches to get some pussy, bro. Like, nigga, just pay for it if you can't.
But that's crazy, because like you said, it was like, because you said the situation was y'all were all there and it was meant for somebody else.
Yeah, it started with just one.
It's kind of like, damn, like in the mix of all that, somehow he was able to get that into that drink without anybody paying attention or looking or.
Yeah, so really I know the dancer who it was for. Like, I know who it is. I'm not gonna say her name on here, but I knew who it was intended for, because it was just them two at first, and then, you know, everybody like, oh, shots. You know how everybody just come around, so she was calling. I wasn't going because I'm not drinking, so, but I ended up, you know, just coming anyway, and, you know, so I took that hoe because they started getting passed around. He probably watched me take that shit too and was like, oh shit, I fucked up. Like, I got the manager, like, you know what I'm saying? The manager, like, what the fuck? So, yeah. So I'm just saying, first of all, thank God that, you know, I made it out alive. Thank God that, you know, the dancer didn't lose her life by taking that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, fuck you, bro. For real. You know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you know who you are. And if you ever come across this video, fuck you, nigga.
That's one thing, like, we definitely do, like, preach about in the strip club too. Like, never leave your drink unattended. Never leave your drink uncovered. You know, like, always have that extra protection, because you never know who's trying to hurt you, and not just hurt you intentionally, just hurt somebody in there, because they're only going in there for their satisfaction, not for yours or for anybody else's. You know, so it's like, you always, just like men wonder why strippers look out for themselves. Like, of course we're not gonna trust y'all. Like, look at the things and the rap sheets that those, like, people that come to the strip club have done. They've raped, they've killed, they've, you know what I'm saying, they've drugged, they get drunk and they, you know, just do berserk stuff, like
stupid ass shit.
Right. So it's just kind of like, they come there for themselves. So always look out for yourself. Like, yeah, it's cool to like get the shots, but you never take your eyes off them shots. Don't turn your back on them. Don't even think shit's cool. Like, you really gotta like if you think you can trust that, like you said, it was an accident.
Yeah,
it really didn't even go to you.
Yeah, if you don't see the bartender pouring it herself or himself, don't take that shit.
And hand it directly to you.
Or if you have a cup that you've been holding on to all night, you sit it down. Don't pick it back up.
Hell
Even
no.
if nobody just don't
it's a
pick
waste.
it back up.
It's throwing the trash.
Because I do that shit all the time. I have my cup. If I sit it down and if I like turn my back on it or just walk away from it, I don't never come back to it. I just take the L, just get another one. But yeah, bro, y'all gotta protect yourself in these clubs, bro. These niggas out here desperate. That's
really why I don't. And I will say one thing about that is I don't do mixed drinks, because you're drinking, you're walking around, you know, you're in the club as a dancer, you know, that's what you're doing. So you're bound to forget it somewhere.
Right.
And then you're, as a dancer, you're not gonna want to go and get another drink. Like, you really don't. So I don't do the mixed drinks. That's why I'm big on like just a shot, because I'm gonna see it, I'm gonna take it right then and there, and you know, I can vibe with my customers if I need to. And so it's like, what's wrong with the shot? Yeah,
I'll drink straight out the bottle too.
Like, men there go and they drink beer. Cool, you drink your beer. I'll take me a little shot. We good. It don't have to be a beer or a mixed drink or what they have, you know.
Yeah, so always, man, protect yourself with y'all cups, man. It's getting dangerous out here, bro. And I feel like, bro, the guys out here, bro, they out here doing that shit because I say this shit all the time on this podcast. Y'all need to level up y'all life, and y'all need to learn yourself, learn who you are, bro. Because once you learn who you are, and once you have confidence in yourself, and once you know what I'm saying, like you, then you can walk in any place with your head held high, and then you can get any girl in the room, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I do it all the time. I walk around my club like I own that bitch, even though like I'm the boss, but I still have bosses ahead of me. I walk around like I'm just the highest boss in there because I know who I am and I know my confidence. And there's not one girl in any club that I can't get, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not just saying that, it's been proven, bro. I got a rap sheet, my nigga. Like, I got a body count in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I am, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always self-improving. I'm always like, you know what I'm saying, evolving to be better. Every day I wake up, I always try to be a better person. I always try to, you know what I'm saying, correct something that's wrong with me, or I always try to like find a flaw or insecurity and correct it and fix it every day. I don't never waste no time doing anything. So it's just like, I know who I am. I know I'm that nigga. I may not be that nigga to everybody, but I'm that nigga to myself.
Period.
And then I might be that nigga to your girl, nigga. The fuck? Fuck you.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm good for stealing niggas' bitches, bro. The DJ even be saying that shit on the fucking microphone all the time. Oh, they go Kev with another person, girl. They go Kev stealing bitches.
Because you be in there shredding your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got to.
I ain't
you know
gonna
what
lie
I'm
to you.
I'm telling you, like, bro, I walk with such integrity, bro. I walk with such pride, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I wasn't always like this. I used to be, man, I used to be so insecure back in the day. I was fat. My face was pimply. My hair was fucked up all the time. I didn't dress nice, like that, because that's just how I felt on the inside. But once I started changing how I felt on the inside, the outside started reflecting it. Now you can't never catch me out in public out of character, bro. Even if I am wearing a sweatsuit or jogging pants or something, man, nigga, what?
It's more of a mental thing, not so much of a like visual thing. You know what I'm saying? It's more physical, but to us in our head, it's the visual because it's what others see.
Right. And you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I know what I was about to say. Oh, yeah, the number one compliment I ever give from women all the time is the same thing. Is, I don't know, it's just something, you just so confident all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most attractive thing. Like, you just so confident, like the way you walk, the way you just look, like you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just give big dick energy. Like, you give main character energy all the time. That, bro, girls can't resist that shit. You know what I'm saying? So even, bro, I tell ugly niggas all the time, bro, be the best ugly nigga you can be, bro. Walk around with your head held high and strut your ugly. You'll still find at least a 6 or a 7 that want to smash. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, fuck.
I will. It's okay. I will co-sign to that though. I will say that I love that. Yeah, that's just a turn on. Like, be confident, be yourself. It's more of what's attractive is that when we can see without you having to do too much or try or work extra hard to try to prove to yourself and to us that you love yourself, we can see you love yourself.
Right.
And that vibrates, I feel like, as far as energy wise, like just the aura you give off. You know what I'm saying? I believe in that heavily as well. So it's like, because you can tell, and people say it all the time. How many times you hear, "Oh, I just had a gut feeling," or "Oh, I just knew it." Like, I just knew it. Like, because it's an energy you feel from people when you know something bad's gonna happen, or when you walk into an environment and you feel that, you feel when it's gonna happen. So it's
energies is real.
Right. So when a man, and men, it's very rare that you find confident men that aren't overly cocky or disrespectful about their confidence. You know what I'm saying? Because you got different levels of it. You got cocky, you got confident, or you got niggas that are just like rude as fuck, like just mean. Because
I think I'm all of the above.
I think you can pick and choose. I think that's a good trait to have, because you know what rooms to walk into and how to adjust to those rooms, and that's good. And still be confident in every situation.
You got to be adaptable.
Yeah,
and still
keep yourself though. It's not just about being adaptable. I feel like it's about being adaptable and also adapting to everything and still being yourself within. That shows you love yourself, because it shows you not putting yourself in situations that can dictate or deteriorate your growth, because that's what it is. It's you growing. It's you working towards yourself. Like you said, every day you fixing those flaws and those little things that you feel like you could change and make better. And I say it all the time, and I hear it all the time, 1% better every day. Like that's I hear that all the time. You just see it all the time. Like just another day, tomorrow, just like it's always gonna be a tomorrow. But it's like if you have the same tomorrow every day, like what's the point of you just going through life? Right. You're not living, you're not exploring, you're not making something of it. You just literally living a life that has no purpose of it.
Exactly. You like a feather blowing in the wind, waiting to land somewhere good. Like, hell nah. You can't be like that. You got to make changes every day, people. I tell y'all this all the time. Every single day, bro, improve something. Improve something. Like you made $50 yesterday, make $75 today. You know what I'm saying? Like always try to do better the next day.
Especially in the strip club, you cannot let that shit discourage you. Like, cause not every day gonna be a good day. You know, some days you might not improve yourself, or you might not feel like you've improved yourself. But that doesn't mean you can't think about how you gonna make tomorrow better.
Right, and it's definitely a process. Like it's definitely like a time thing, just over time. Like if you even if you start today, 2 months from now, you'll be a different person, a whole different nigga. Right. 3 months from now, a year from now, you'll probably be, I'm talking about your whole life will be different than what it was. Cause I know mine is like the life I was living back then, bro, I'm definitely not living it now. You know what I'm saying? So like every single day, do better, people. Like do fucking better. And then, like I said, one day, I mean, you ain't gotta be drugging people, bro. You ain't gotta be drugging people. Crazy. You ain't gotta be trying to steal pussy. You ain't gotta be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like do stupid shit to get women because you're supposed to attract, not chase. Oh yeah, Kelvin, I'm getting in my zone now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta attract, not chase. And she's a witness to it. You don't never see me chase anybody. Everybody comes to me. You know what I'm saying? I would sit in one spot the whole night and about 35 girls will walk up to me a day. You know what I'm saying? Because I have this whole thing like, nope, I attract. You come to me. You know what I'm saying? Be that nigga, bro. Like I don't even hug people when they sitting down. I make girls get up. If they sitting down and they want a hug from me, I'll take a step back. Like
definitely
stand
be
up.
acting too bougie sometimes.
That's not even bougie. That's just a sign of respect. I'm a king. Like you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I'm not talking about that. Like us standing up. I'm talking about like what did you say? I don't come up like that. Like nigga, come on. Like you see us. Like you come up to us. Like you know.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm cool with you or if I have a personal relationship with you, then I'll come up to you. But I'm just saying for just in general, just like you know what I'm saying. Like I could tell when a girl want to talk to me, but I ain't gonna approach her. She gonna approach me.
But then again, I've also only seen you in the strip club, so I also see where like. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, that's how you're gonna treat like that. You know, I get it. Like, I get it because I really don't.
But I'm just like even in church, like if a girl want a hug from me, you better stand up.
See, I don't know because I haven't seen you, interact. But I see what you're saying though. It's definitely a level of respect. Like as far as standing up, little things like that.
Because if you don't respect yourself, then you can't expect somebody to respect you. And then if somebody not respecting you, you need to correct that. Like, no, you either respect me or I'm not cool with you.
Yeah, it's
definitely
weird when
and respect is just a bunch of shit. It's not like just somebody just keep blatantly disrespecting you, but
it's the little things that matter, like and how you treat somebody. And
then if you are that guy, like if you are that nigga, people gonna respect you anyway. I can walk up to dudes and they want to dap me up, they stand up. Yeah. Right. Or if I'm sitting down and somebody walk up to shake my hand, I'ma stand up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like
common courtesy type.
Yeah, like just straight respect. Like you have to be a person that, you know, like I said, you respect yourself, you're gonna improve on yourself. And now you can make other people respect you too.
Yeah, definitely.
So hell yeah.
I feel like that I was raised heavy on that too. Like the whole like okay, because I grew up mainly with my Mexican side of my family. So growing up with them, it's like you have to greet everybody individually, and everybody's gonna get up to greet you because that's the level of respect, like you say. So when it comes, I feel like I see why you do some of the things. Like you stand on business.
Yeah.
It's not you being bougie, I guess, in a sense. It's more of you kind of standing on business. Now that you kind of like let me see, because I guess I never realized because I know that, but I feel like a lot of other people don't know that. So you know, it's just kind of like. Okay, if you don't show me that, then it's just like, okay, whatever, you know, like, cool. Right. And plus, also, I'm just kind of cool with people to where it's like, you know, we're going to fuck with each other, like, sometimes. Like, it's not going to be that deep sometimes, you know?
Right.
But I see what you're saying also because I definitely was raised, like, you know, my mama saying, go saludar a todos, you know, like go say hello to everybody, like make sure you know.
Yeah. And I was raised in a black people household. You better not walk in a black person household and not
say
speak.
hello, okay?
Shit. They gonna make a big deal out of it. Excuse me? Step out, leave your attitude at the door, and then come back in.
Yeah, cause
yeah, I was raised around a bunch of black church mamas.
That's so crazy because it's basically the same thing. They just would say all that shit in Spanish.
Right.
¿Qué tiene esta? Like, what's wrong with her? ¿Qué tiene? ¿Anda de malas hoy or what? Like, is she in a bad mood today or what?
Hell no, they ain't asking no questions.
And then, you know, the moms and aunties start chismeando. They start, don't, like, this what she did. Like, you know, my mama definitely used to gossip about me, too, because I'm like,
my mama would be on the phone immediately with all the ladies from the church.
Oh, my gosh,
Kevin
bro.
almost made me beat his ass today. We gonna pray for that nigga.
Let me tell you, bro, the first time I stole some shit from school, I ain't never got whooped like that before in my life, bro. I was so scared. So where I went to school at, you know, back then around that time is when they had that whole rule where I guess a lot of school shootings was going on. Mm-hmm. So they started having that stuff where you have to bring a clear backpack to school now, you know?
Yeah, I shot up a school before. I gotta edit that part out.
Why would you?
Yeah, and
that too.
I shot
edit that out. No, let me hit
I shot up a strip club too, and it's currently closed down currently.
Oh my God, you're a sick individual. Which one was it?
I'm gonna crash out. I can't tell you. I can edit it, but
I'll edit this part out. Anyways, so in school they had us. It was a brand new rule. They had us with these clear backpacks. So everybody coming to school with clear backpacks. Mama just got me. It just started. School year just started. All that good shit, right? Cool. So then I'm just being bad, you know, but it's kind of like, it's like 6th grade, but you know, our 6th grade, they had mashed it in with our 7th, 8th grade middle school. So it was 6th, 7th, and 8th, and we were in 6th. So, you know, around that time, they like giving us candies as like, you know, rewards when we answer a question right and shit like that. Well, shit, one day, my teacher, we had a sub, and my teacher would keep the candies behind her desk. So that sub was kind of like, well, you know, when you had subs, you're not listening to them. Come on now, like this our time to shine, baby. We should bring the show out. So we showing out, right? And everybody knew I was kind of like the rebel, like if you tell me you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do that shit. Like I'm gonna go in there, like for sure. So they kept telling me, they're like, you're not down. You know how the Mexicans talk and shit. You're not down, bro. You're not down. And I'm like, bet. And so the teacher go and do something, somebody distracting her in like the cabinet or whatever. They're like, ma'am, I can't find this, whatever. So I go behind the desk real quick. I grab like a handful, I guess. I don't know. Tell me what my stupid ass decides to put it in my clear ass backpack.
I'm fucking dead.
Like, and then I went to the restroom. My stupid ass didn't even like try to hide it. I put it in my backpack, in my clear ass backpack, and then I went to the restroom and came back thinking nothing was gonna happen. She holding up my backpack. Whose backpack is this? Whose is it? If y'all don't tell me right now, I'm gonna call the principal in here. I'm like, over some candies, bro. I'm like, y'all sick, bro. They called my parents. My mama took me home. When I tell you, she sat me down in the chair and she made me hold my hands out like that and whooped me with a wooden
the spoon?
Spatula spoon shit. Yeah. Oh my God. And then it didn't stop there. She pulled my pants down, wet the belt, and
damn, wet the belt.
She wet the belt, my dude. My mama used to beat the shit out of me, dog. Like,
yeah, my mama used to go crazy.
What? She used to throw remotes in my head, chanclas.
I have funny stealing stories too. Like after the last lunch, the lady that ran the cash register, she was this really big bitch. Like, and she would go to the bathroom right after lunch every day and leave the cash register full, and it'll take her fat ass so long to come waddle back.
Afternoon, you know.
Yeah, come all the way back to the cash register because the fat bitch walks so damn slow. So I used to go on that hit list every time. All that hot Cheeto money that they be making. Hell yeah.
You was just
Hell yeah, I grew up poor. I was raised in a homeless shelter most of my life, so we was poor. So I used to go like to the grocery store all the time. I would go steal everything in that house, chips, candy, blah blah blah. And then I was a plug at school. But then I started like updating my stealing and shit. So
I swear, once you get that first little taste of
yeah,
stealing, that was me with the candies. That was my first time. Then I was like, damn, I gotta get smart because that was so fucking stupid. Like instantly after it happened, I was like, how fucking dumb am I? I need to, if I'm gonna do this, I need to be better.
yeah, that's how I upgraded to being a drug dealer. Cause I used to go, steal candy and slang that shit. I used to sell candy in little bags too. Like, nah, nigga, I ran out of the Reese's bag, and then you gotta get the,
You
you know
gotta
what I'm
get
saying?
this one. What you
Hell yeah,
want?
what you want, nigga? Like, damn, bro,
you
like
you
gonna
that
get
little
us
kid on the
caught,
corner,
nigga?
like,
Yeah,
what you want, man?
you
You
gonna get
want
us
some or
caught,
not?
nigga? The fuck. Fuck
I
wrong
can
with you,
imagine
nigga?
you.
Nigga, I'm like, what you want? What you got? Bye. Get the fuck out my face, nigga. Talking about what you got, bitch. You the feds.
I hate that because
In
they
eighth
ask us that
grade.
at the club too. They like,
Hell yeah.
well, what do I get for that? Like, bro, you at the strip club. What
Nigga, you
else?
know
Like,
what it
come
is, bro. Like,
on.
you wearing a wire, nigga. Like, the fuck wrong
We're
with
like,
you?
yeah, what's wrong with you? Like, acting very fed.
Hell
I
yeah.
hate that.
I used to pick, bro, when I was in school, I used to watch TV so much. I used to think that they be like this big van outside of the school monitoring me, trying to catch me slanging the candy and shit, nigga.
My mama had me so paranoid because she used to always watch those like documentaries and shit about something happening to kids or that Law and Order shit. She just used to watch a bunch of crime shit. So she used to have me so fucking scared that every time I saw a van, I thought they was gonna kidnap me, and I used to run past them hoes as a kid. I used to be so scared of getting kidnapped because she just put it in my head. She's like, she used to take me to the Walmart wall of missing kids. She used to be like, you want to end up like those kids?
My mama
You
did
need
that
to stop
same
leaving
shit.
my side when we're in Walmart. I'm like, okay.
My mama did that same shit. Have us staring at that wall.
What? That wall is literally was traumatizing to children. I show my son that wall now. I don't care. Look,
I scared the shit out of my
stop getting away.
siblings.
He be scared too.
I walked into Walmart knowing that my mom was gonna show us that shit, and I put my little brother's face on that hoe, just to tape the picture.
But I also
and
feel
when
like
he saw
it's
it-
really good to bring awareness because that, yeah, I'm a spaz out if that ever, like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine like watching that stuff. Like now I'm the adult that watches that because my mama, but still it's like, damn, like I couldn't imagine that. So like I would never want. So I definitely also feel like for kids, it's a good awareness to like be
Hell
able
yeah.
to know like that shit's
Shout out to
happening.
the
There's
people
not
with the
good people
kids.
out. Like there's not good people out here. The world's not safe. Like
It's not.
that's why it is the way. Like we was talking about like men knowing their worth. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's a dog world out here, and if you let the world eat you up, it's gonna do just that.
Hell yeah.
Like,
and life is also you get what you give.
mm-hmm.
So whatever you put out, God got a special way of designing the universe to bring it right back to your ass.
Right.
So you give out a bunch of hate and bullshit, you just gonna live a life of bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you live by the sword, you die by it. So however you live is however, you're gonna die. However
Right.
you're gonna live. And
Yeah.
two, as a man, like bro, you have to accept the fact that your life is gonna be full of trouble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to accept that fact. Life is not easy and life is not fair. Anybody that's walking around thinking that life is fair and walking around like people owe you something, you a goddamn fool. You wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have that much fucking time, especially as a young man. Like being young, bro, you should be doing everything that you can to make sure that your future is secure. You know what I'm saying?
That's
the Bible
getting better
says
every day.
the Bible says that in Job 14 verse 1 that man have few days and that's full of trouble. So you already promised trouble. So stop trying to avoid it. Just go through it. Trouble builds character. You know what I'm saying? Like going through adversity, going through the fire, you're gonna come out on the other side, you know what I'm saying, better than what you came in. You know what I'm saying? Like to filter out, precious metals from stuff, they burn it. And everything that's not pure gets burnt off. And then what's left is your gems, your diamonds, whatever the fuck. So yes, you gotta go through the fire to get to where you're gonna be. But you know what else? It also says that trouble don't last always.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you promise trouble, but it won't last.
Yeah.
So now that you know it won't last always and it won't last forever, then go through that shit. I don't even pray for God to get me out of shit no more. I always pray, God, give me the strength to go through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always pray, give me the strength to go through this, because I know if I'm going through something or if I'm going through challenging times, there's a blessing at the end of it.
Right.
So yeah, and then it builds character. It turned me into the man I am today. My
And-
whole life was full of pain. I'm sorry.
You're
But
good. You're good.
My
No.
whole life was full of nothing but pain. I was
Mhm.
raised in a homeless shelter. I used to get bullied a lot.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know who my father is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was raised in a single parent household. My mama had 14 kids. My mama could never just show us affection like that. So I grew up very like in a non-affectionate environment as a kid. Like the way my mama showed love different. She always showed she showed love by I went out there and worked. You got a house, you got lights. That's love. That's it.
Yeah, you breathing.
You ate today.
You breathing.
It wasn't
no
hugs and kisses from my mama. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my whole life just nothing but pain. I was abused as a child growing up. I was beaten on by different, men that my mama brought around. I was abused. I went through some shit.
Right.
And now I come out the other side. Here I am, 28, 29 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga now.
You're not gonna let that dictate who you are as a man today, just because
Right.
they wasn't.
I can
good man.
I can hear younger people saying like, "Oh, I went through this, or I'm going through this." I was like, "Yeah, I went through that too. This how you go through it.
Yeah.
This how you
Push
come
through
at
it. Yeah.
So I thank God for that because the best men, any man in the Bible, any man in any ancient stories, any king, they all had hard lives growing up.
Mhm.
Anybody that ever had it easy, I don't trust people like that. I only trust men that that been through shit.
Mhm.
That's why women like scars on people's bodies because, or like scars on men's bodies because it shows toughness. It shows masculinity.
You've been through some
It
stuff
shows
and
you know what I'm
fought
saying.
through it.
Like
Yeah.
any guy that was just born to rich families and never had struggle, never had pain, never I can't vibe with those type of people. We have
Yeah.
nothing in common.
I
Like
agree.
when stuff gets hard, you're gonna cry. No, nigga, if stuff goes hard, let's come up with a solution. How we gonna fix this?
Well,
How we gonna
cry
come
first, but then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cry a little bit first, but
out?
after I get out that shower and I finish crying, I'm feeling okay. All
Hell
right,
yeah.
what's the next moves?
Once you come out of it though, that's when that blessings
Yeah,
come,
facts.
and that's when upgrades come.
I feel like that's one thing though. Like men need to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. Like we are all emotional people. You know what I'm saying? Men and women. It's just that men are not as emotional as us. But I feel like that's somewhere where men are missing their healing process. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I feel like a lot of men don't come out better because they haven't healed properly because they're not dealing with it. They're running from it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like maybe that's missing a little bit because I just feel like everybody needs to heal.
Right.
And even though men say or feel like, oh, well, I don't need to cry, I don't need to show emotion, I don't need to be sad about it. Like, it's okay to be sad about it though. It ain't nothing wrong with it. Do it on your own time if you feel like you're not gonna cry in front of somebody else. Cool. Do it in your own time though, but take that time to release that for yourself. Because you can't say that it's not in you still, because you flip a switch quick too. So you can get to that, but I feel like that's a part of you that still feels like you got to fight for some. You know what I'm saying? And you don't got to fight no more. Not that hard. Because you a tough nigga for real. And shut up. I see that, but it's like I also see where I wouldn't say it's hurting you, but you still have some like I can get that anger out based on what I've been through type deal. You know what I'm saying? And that's also not good because you flip a switch quick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Certified crash out. It's in my bio.
But that's okay because you're going to do it on your own time. You're gonna get to that point in your healing process at your own time. Yeah. But I fuck with who you are because I see what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to get to that. Right. And most men don't even try. And that's where you have the men that we deal with in the strip club.
Yeah. Also, you can't be a quitter, bro. I absolutely have no respect for quitters. Yeah, it gets hard. I mean, even take a break, but don't quit. Quitters, bro, like I don't respect quitters. I had I was put in situations where I can't quit. If I quit, I die. You know what I'm saying? If I quit, my daughter don't eat. You know what I'm saying? If I quit, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I feel like if I was to give up, the world gonna crumble. That's how I feel. Like, that's how I think of shit. Because I play such an important role to so many different people's lives that, like, I have to stand on 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to.
But that is the truth. Their lives will crumble. You know what I'm saying? The people around you who love you and who are there in your life every day, in your daily, like, just living. it's gonna affect them because
Hell yeah.
you play a part in it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a big part.
Hell yeah. So if I have people around me, everybody have people around them.
Mhm.
Everybody have loved ones. Everybody have, like, if you walk around like, I ain't got no loved ones, like, bro, shut the fuck up. You a motherfucking liar.
Mhm.
Everybody
Yeah.
got loved ones. You have to be there for those people too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So don't quit. I don't respect quitters, bro. Like,
Mhm.
bro, quitters, they're just like, some people are just born to quit. Some people are just born to, like, be a pussy. Like, nah, ain't no pussies around me, bro. Ain't no bitch ass niggas in my circle, bro. Everybody in my circle, bro, we winners. We don't take L's, bro. We win. And even if, like, you lose a battle, the war is still going on. You can
Mhm.
still win the war. You can still win the war, even if you lose a battle. I don't even like losing battles. I like to win. Nigga, I'm super competitive. Like, I am, you know what I'm saying? If I take a L, bro, it's going to have me down for a while.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get back up, and I'm going to go back and face that same adversity.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
But that's
You know
where
what
you
I'm
say
saying?
God gonna put you through the ups and downs. Life never gonna be
Mhm.
up, 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 no matter how perfect you try to make it, or no matter how many moves you try to change and do differently to make it better. You're gonna go through situations all the time, and that's just life. It has nothing to
Yep.
do with, like, you know,
And if
you
God's before
growing.
you, who could be against you, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen. Okay.
Who can be
Like,
against you? Nobody. I
mhm.
feel like I'm one of God's favorite because of what I've been through in life, and I'm still here. I had 2 failed suicide attempts in my life because God is like, nope, not
It's
letting you go
not.
that easy.
Yeah.
Anybody else probably would have been dead by now, but just because it's me, God is like, nope, you got work to do.
Not yet.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Not
saying?
yet.
You got shit to do. Like, you can't leave. Like,
Mhm.
you have a purpose. You have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
You
have,
messing up His plan. Stop
right.
it.
Stop.
Stop. Leave it alone.
I tell God all the time, like, give it to somebody else. I don't want it.
It's like, have you heard that song? I'm pretty sure you have. Lil Wayne, you know, Let It All Work Out.
Mm-hmm.
I've been heavy on that lately because I've been having trouble letting go and letting God handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, that's the song that I'm listening to right now. To, like, I love music too. Like, I'm big on, like,
Yeah.
and I feel like music, like, when you're going through something in life, that song, when you have it on repeat, that song will always in the future, like, you'll remember what you was going through. Like, damn, I made it through that. That's how I be, like, taking that, you know, because, and that's the song I'm on right now because, you know, I got some things going on and stuff. So I'm just like, mentally though, it's more of a mental thing for me because it's like I'm putting myself in situations that I know I can do better in, you know. So I'm looking myself back like, okay, why am I deteriorating? What's going on with me mentally?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just me, you know, wanting more out of myself because I know I can do more. I can strive to more, and I'm not doing it.
Right.
So, like, you just gotta let it all work out.
Let it all work
Like,
out,
stop
man.
trying to control something that's already, like, planned out. It's
That's
already
predetermined by God.
Yeah, yeah. Like, that's where I say, like, if anything ever were to happen to me, like that situation with being drugged, you know, like, if anything like that was to ever happen and, like, I do die, or, you know, I just feel like, or even if I come back to life, whatever the plan is, whatever He feels
Right.
like my purpose is, if He feels like that was my time to go, it's my time to go. If He feels like, you know, this is to show me something, and He gonna give me another chance in life, and that's what's gonna happen.
That's exactly how I saw that situation too, because
Yeah.
I was like, God saw that man do that, and
Mm-hmm.
then God looked around the room. Who can drink this and survive it?
Yeah.
That person will die. That person will die. This person have underlying health issues. He'll die. That girl will die. She too small, skinny, whatever. Kev can do it, cause I anointed Kev to do it. Kev can't die. Kev got a purpose.
It's a prophet.
So I know that if he drink these drugs, he will be fine. So, you know what I'm saying? And He chose me to take the bullet for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I had to look at it.
And come out of it still.
Right. Because any
fighting.
other, like, bro, I lied to you not. Any other person probably would have died.
Yeah, no,
And
facts.
God chose me to be the one that, you know what I'm
For
saying?
them to say the amount of drugs that was in your system, and that was even, like, just your first shot, is crazy. Like, who knows what that man put in there? You know, he might have mixed shit. He might have had some lace shit. You know, like,
concoction.
Yeah, like a whole concoction
Probably
he done
some
made up
fentanyl or some shit.
trying to hurt somebody. You know, like, that's definitely, like, a wake up call to you also, because, like, you know, they people say that when you have, like, near death experiences, like, that's a life changer for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it opens your eyes to a whole different world. Because I've met a lot of people who've had near death experiences like that, and, you know, it's so scary to think that one minute you could not be here, and the next minute you wake up and you're like, oh my God, what happened? You know, like not even knowing what, like you could have died not even knowing it.
Right. Hell yeah, I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all gotta be careful.
Yep.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Be
Doggy
careful.
dog world. You always got to look out for yourself.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why, you know, society is the way it is right now. It's like everybody's looking out for themselves, and that's why, you know, relationships don't work out. You know, men and women are in this weird underlying battle between who's better and stuff. You know, like all that weird ass little
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Like, I hate that. Stop trying to compare two genders that are completely different.
Hell yeah. That's why I always say that shit too. Like, bro,
Like, yeah.
I can't confide into a woman because she doesn't live a man's life.
Mm-hmm.
And I know women can't understand men because they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't live a man's life.
But we love each other, and
Hell yeah.
we want to, you know, they want to try to build a life together with.
That's why
That's
they
where
say
I feel like the
opposites
compromise.
attract. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, because it's like it got to be a way that y'all could understand each other's differences too. Like
Right.
that's why I feel like most people attract the opposite of themselves, because I don't know. I feel like people really don't want the person who's just like them. You
Hell
know?
no. Because I be wanting to beat my own ass sometimes.
Yeah.
Then
Okay, this is what I'm
beat
saying.
somebody else's ass. The fuck?
But that's, I mean, don't you feel like that's where?
But yeah, you telling the truth. Like, I'm this, well, from what other people say, like, I'm this super toxic masculine dude. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm always the tough guy and blah, blah, blah. But I like really super feminine women. You know what I'm saying? I like really, like, I like girly girls. Like, I like soft women.
Y'all, the amount of time this man tells me, can you just be girly? Can you just be girly?
Can you
Like,
be
no,
girly?
nigga,
Like, what the fuck? Like, I like, that's what I'm saying. I like real feminine women. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like I'm more attracted to, because I feel like as a man, like, it's just in us to provide and protect. You know what I'm
hate
saying?
that you say that people say you have toxic masculinity. Cause I don't feel like it's toxic masculinity, because I feel like you can be
Man.
very. I feel like you can sit down and speak to somebody if you want to, though. That's what I'm saying. You're the type of man that you really it's only gonna happen if you want to. Like, that's the only way. If you don't want to, nobody can force you to do it.
Yeah, I'm glad you understand me.
I don't feel like that's toxic masculinity, because it's like I just said. Why is it toxic masculinity for you not to be at that stage in your own healing process? That's your healing process.
Right.
Who is anybody else to tell you, oh, you're toxic, you're toxic? No, I'm healing, and I'm not there yet. Right. So if I'm healing and I'm not there yet, why would you say I'm being toxic?
And, you know, everybody, they like it because I don't tolerate bullshit that much. You know what I'm saying? Well, not at all. Like, you see,
but I feel
like when people
you can
come
be
in my face,
emotional.
they just be like,
no, I know. I mean, I see what they feel like, but I also feel like people don't really try to get to know somebody outside of what they portray to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. I've sat down and had real conversations with you. Like, we sit down and chop it up for real. So it's like, you tell me what you like. You tell me, you know, what your interests are in women. And I'm just like, okay. And and just like how you communicate to me, it's like, and I'm just your homie, you know what I'm saying? So I could imagine you actually communicating with somebody that you're fucking with, laying in bed, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, being intimate with in that way, like, I feel like you would open up to them if that's who you want to open up to. You know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't mean you have to be emotional, though, and shit like that. And you're very understanding of the fact that you don't understand women. You just know that they're different. They're emotional. They're, you know, and you let a woman be, like you say, in her submissive, girly women. That's a womanly thing,
right?
And you're okay with women being like that because you are the dominant.
I just told this story on the last podcast that there was this one girl, like she's a bad bitch. I ain't gonna lie, she's like one of them, like, if she wasn't like a 10, she was like a really close 9. But okay. Niggas and she make money. She got her own money. She doing really good in life. And, you know, not a lot of niggas be shooting they shot at her, and she curves everybody. She hang out with me once. And the first link, she was trying to fuck me. And I asked her, I'm like, you be curving all these niggas, but, like, you know, like, why me? She was like, I was the first dude to ever just put her in her feminine. And she said, like, that doesn't really happen because niggas get around her and be, you know, they're see submissive. That she's
they're the submissive one because we're so.
And she don't like that shit. She said that, you know, men come around her, they be intimidated by her, or they feel like, oh, they can use her for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And here I come, bitch, I don't care how much money you make. Like I got money. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care that you
what
do
you
this.
got going on.
Like, bro, I'm the man, you the woman. Like, bro, and and I treated her like a lady, like a woman. I treated her like a lady. You know what I'm saying? Like when we went out, I made the decisions. I did everything. Blah blah blah. And all she did was she was just there for the ride.
Ooh, men do not make decisions. Ooh, that's a big one.
I be telling dudes like
never make. All they do is shoot they shot. Past shooting they shot, it's not no planning, no I'm this is what we gonna do, this is what's gonna happen, and that's what it's gonna be. It's never that. It's always they gonna shoot the shot. They gonna let's go on a date. Then it's where you trying to go? What you trying to do? Well, I don't know what you like. Well, how about you figure it out? That's the point of getting to know each other, right?
Thank you, because I'm finna go on this rant for the 8th time. I do this rant all the time. Bro, if you shoot your shot at a girl and she give your dumb ass a chance and she says yes, I will go out with you.
If she even responds to you.
If she even responds
to you, sweetheart.
If she gets up, put makeup on, do her lashes, do her hair, pick out a fit, put it on, put some shoes on, and go out with your ridiculously retarded ass.
Don't let her get in the car.
Bro. You do everything. Bro, you plan it out. You take her somewhere. And then she's like, well, I don't really like that place. Well, I like it. We going there. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gonna try it. You gonna try it again.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Because that's where I want to go. I like this place. We're going there.
And a woman can't do nothing but be like, okay. Because you planned it. You hit me up.
And if she really fucking with you like that.
If she really want to get to know you, yeah.
Yeah. It don't matter where the fuck y'all go. She just want to be around you. So stop with that bullshit. What you want to eat? What you want to go? Where you want to go? What do you like? No, fuck that. You invited the woman into your world. So now she's a part of your world, not you becoming a part of hers. Because when you ask a woman, what do you like? What do you like to do? You trying to pretty much put yourself in her shit. No, nigga. Yeah. A woman
you
only
basically
feminine.
Only trying to do what will basically get her in the loop instead of doing what you would do to want her to want you naturally, not do what she wants to do so she can want you. That's weird.
She's supposed to come into your life, and she's supposed to add, and you know what I'm saying, add to your life, add to what the fuck you got going on. And if she really fuck with you like that on that level, she's gonna sit back and enjoy the fucking ride. Also, when you take a woman out, especially if you ask her out, pay for your shit, bro. Pay, bro. I hate when niggas do that shit, bro. If you know you can't afford the lady you trying to ask out, take a couple of months, go get your shit together, and come the fuck back. She will be there. And you will be that nigga. And even if she is talking to another nigga, you can take her from, nigga, man, you know what I mean? These girlfriends I be fucking up, man.
Have the confidence to be able to, to move.
Pay for your shit, bro. Like,
but also do it right.
It's not simping. Niggas think that shit is simping. It is not simping.
It's really not.
Always be a gentleman, first of all. Always be a gentleman. Always be nice to your servers and waiters and waitresses and shit. Always, you know what I'm saying, tip. And always pay for your fucking dates, bro. Like, bro, I had this thing like, if the girl get up at any time to go to the bathroom, freshen up, blah, 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 whenever she step away from the table, I pay it immediately. Even if our food haven't came yet, it's already paid for. We eat, we get the fuck up, and we walk out. And she be like, are we gonna pay? I already paid. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing more attractive than a man who already had it all together. Yeah. Women don't want to think. They just want to be entertained. They just want to be there with you. God fucking damn, y'all act like this is some fucking rocket science.
Bro, I swear to God, I guarantee you, if men were to do that more often and more realistically, like not just trying to do it to be somebody they're not, but actually be themselves, like that's who you are naturally. Yeah. You stand on what you believe in, and that's what you believe in. So if you don't really believe in that, it's gonna show.
That's
if
why
you don't
Kev
really are confident about it, it's gonna show.
That's why Kev be fucking on the bitches that y'all want, man. That's why Kev fuck the girls that y'all be wanting. This is why, bro, this is why my job is so hard all the time. This is why, you know what I'm saying, I have it the hardest at work in my clubs and stuff, because Kev be getting the girls that all the other people want. And it's not because I'm just up here, you know what I'm saying, being a flirt or anything. I don't even got to flirt with bitches, bro.
Bitches will come flirt with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even have to flirt.
And the first thing they'll always mention, I love your hair.
No, they be like, you smell good. Always smell good. Why y'all walking around musty, bro? No. Always smell good, bro. Women, the first thing they gonna notice is your nasty ass teeth and your smell, bro.
Facts. That's facts.
Nigga, true. Bro.
Because the one thing that attracts me, I don't care. You could be big, you could be sloppy built as a man. Like you can look like however you look. But if you got a nice smile and you know what I'm saying, you look decent. Like okay,
and you smell good.
and definitely smell good. Definitely
bro,
smell
pheromones be coming through the nose.
Because if you a big nigga and you stink, bro, and if you a big nigga and you smell good, it's a whole. You gonna get a whole different. I swear to God to you, because you gonna stink most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So when you actually smell good, like I will say this, like when I was younger, you know, men wasn't really up to par on their health. So bigger niggas, I wasn't attracted to them. And I was just like, the only thing I can say was like, oh, they stink. But then I get older and I meet grown men that they're bigger, but they keep themselves together.
Hell yeah.
And I was just like, oh, it's kind of different. It's like smelling good is a big thing.
And y'all be wondering why y'all come into the clubs and the girls only want
don't
you
even
want
to be on you. They don't
like
even want to try to get a dance.
You want to dance or not?
Give a dance to you,
and then they walk away. They don't sit there and want to conversate because y'all walking around dirty. Y'all walking around stink. Y'all walking around nasty.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not doing no little cheap dance with a stank ass. You gotta pay extra, babe. Cause no, ain't no way, baby. And I'm gonna probably come off of you smelling like that. Now I gotta go wash myself up. I gotta go waste my cleaning devices because you stink, not because I stink.
Yeah,
because I smelling good before I wipe my shit on you.
But the more y'all niggas don't listen to Kev, the more y'all bitches I be stealing. I like having a bunch of pretty women around me. I don't give a fuck. I don't take nobody serious anyway.
Kevin definitely gonna be the man now. He's got pretty women around him.
I love having pretty women around me all the time. Even semi-pretty women. Like you a good 6.5. Come on, baby, let's go. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, man, y'all just keep leaving the women for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep bringing y'all girl around me wondering why she ain't talking to you the whole night because she looking at me, bro. That happens every single day.
I'm telling you.
7 days a week. I lie to you not. 7 days a week. Consistently without fail. Somebody's girlfriend is looking at me. Somebody's bitch is trying to holler at me on the slick. And some girl picking up her phone doing this to me from across the club.
I'm crying.
And I'm like, man, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, nigga. I'ma steal your bitch. The fuck?
Like yesterday.
You should have listened to my podcast
my God,
and adjusted your life.
Like yesterday, bro, everybody was looking at this nigga. And he was just chilling. We was all just chilling. Like it wasn't nothing but, of course, we dancing over here in the little corner and everybody like, damn, what he doing over there? Like, they want that attention, but it's because you gotta be that,
and also,
be that nigga.
Stop overly giving women attention that they don't deserve, bro. That's how you come off creepy to girls. Like you constantly trying to get them attention, get them attention. I don't give no bitch attention. I'm by myself. They come approach me and then they get the attention. Bro. And that's if I'm fucking with them because then I'm quick to dismiss a bitch too. Like, excuse me, bro. Or I'll dismiss myself.
And let me tell you something, because in my DMs, bro, you know how many men will hit me up repeatedly, and then one day I'll just go through it and be like, all right, let me see what's popping. You know, that's what girls do. We'll just go through them one day and be like, all right, let me respond. Let me see what this man's talking about. We'll respond to y'all. Bro, y'all got nothing better to say but what you doing? Where you at?
Hell yeah.
What you on?
Here go another piece of advice I can give you too. If you really trying to, you know what I'm saying, like get a girl or whatever, especially like the texting game, bro, I don't be texting people like that. I only text like if I'm trying to talk to a girl, I don't like caking up on the phone, and I definitely don't like texting girls. Like I don't text females. The only text is like, hey, where you want to meet up at?
Yeah,
or meet me up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we talk in person. I don't do that whole text message and shit. Like, no, it's more intimate when you talk in person.
What's the point? What
are
you talking about?
I don't got time to be trying to work and then
what you doing? Yeah,
then trying to work some more and trying to accomplish shit and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for that shit. Like, meet me up. I'll meet you at 7:00.
Right.
I'm free at 7. You free at 7? No. All right, I'm gonna hit this other girl up then, cause you know what I'm saying, bro. That's me, bro. Like. Yeah, the whole taking up on the phone, you up talking on the phone and shit all like for hours. Hell no, hang that fucking phone up, nigga. Get busy.
I have a man on that phone
get
all night, baby.
Get motherfucking busy, bro.
I have a man on that phone all night, wasting his time. Well, I get up and go make some more money.
Hell yeah, bro. Get fucking busy, bro. Get busy as a man, especially as a young man. These are this the strongest you'll ever be in life. You should be using this time to get on your shit. I'm dead ass serious, bro. Or y'all can continue to be broke ass niggas, and y'all can continue to be low quality, low status ass niggas and niggas like me and all my boys. We taking y'all hoes, bro, all the time. all the time, bro. I'm not even, bro. I think I can say this on the record. I don't know for sure, but I think I can say this without getting banned or canceled. But, bro, I don't even be pimping bitches for real. And they be girls, they be having pimps and shit. They be having P's and shit. They be choosing up. Bro, I can be a successful ass, bro. I can,
they be
man.
Ready to leave them.
I'm telling y'all, bro, because I walk around like I got my shit together.
Not only that, because you don't need them. Most men out here need women for something.
Women hate needy niggas.
For something.
Women hate needy men, bro.
Yep.
They hate that shit. You gotta, man. Bro, how much time do I got left on this podcast? Because I'm finna go.
I have no idea. We've been on this, though.
I'm finna go crazy. Hold on. Stop being so goddamn needy, bro. If you feel like you need a woman and you just gotta be all up on her all the time and clingy, blah, 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 then you don't need that woman. You got some healing to do. Or you don't need her. You got some progress to go make. You have to become such a nigga to where, bro, you can actually walk away from, like, bro, off record. Like how you see how she always up on me, and what I do, I walk away, or I step back, or I push her off every single time, and that makes her what? Want me more and more and more.
This out, but you can send this to me though.
That's just how it is, bro. Like, I know how the game goes, bro. I know how to handle women, but bro, I don't be in bitches' faces all the time. Yeah. I allow them a couple of minutes of my time if I'm ready to be entertained by a woman, and then if not, bro, back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, that's why she acts the way she does around me, because she always tells me, she said I'm just the realest nigga to her, because she said, bro, all these guys always in her face, always coming on to her, and here I am, backed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had plenty of times, okay, I can't say all that, okay. Let me hit brakes on that, because I was going to say too much.
We be talking, we be going in, I swear to God. We have good conversations, though.
But yeah.
Let me know if y'all want me back.
In the comments, y'all want to come back? Yes or no?
I ain't even said too much. I just got him to get out in there.
If y'all let her come back, she gonna do the whole podcast in one of her scripper outfits. Boom.
Yes.
Bomb drop.
And I'm gonna get paid more for it.
Hell yeah. By y'all, I'm gonna put her cash app on the thing. If everybody send her $1, she'll be rich. So fuck that. Send me $1.
Actually, matter of fact, hold on, because my birthday just passed. I turned 24, so y'all can send me $24.
Send $24.99. You know what I'm saying?
Period. Okay.
$24.99 in her cash app. Thank y'all.
OnlyFans too.
Hell yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, y'all need to stop being so damn needy, clingy. Women supposed to be clingy on their man, and then when they clingy, even though I like it, I still won't allow it. I like me a clingy bitch.
You allow it to an extent. Once you don't want it, that's what I'm telling you. Like, with you, it's what you want, because you're a dominant man, and that's not a fucking problem. That's not. I don't feel like. I just hate that they say or classify you as toxic masculinity, because that's not toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity to me is disrespectful men. That's toxic masculinity, because what reason do you have to argue, fight, yell, scream, cuss at, or just be disrespectful to women? What reason?
Women know I don't argue. I don't argue with women. I only argue.
That's not.
I only argue in court, and I only argue with.
Or we talk, or when we talking shit.
Or we talking.
Like, we just talking shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that whole. It's that. It's
a woman can be in my face, screaming, yelling, passionate about her thing, about the crowd.
You gonna look
at her crazy, like, there, like, are you done?
Yeah, like, you finished?
And I'm gonna say my point, and then that's it.
Like when me and you first met, I was talking crazy. I was like, and he was like, he literally just stared at me. He just stared at me, and he was just like, fuck wrong with her? Like, fuck you so aggressive.
So y'all know
that's
I'm
the
not
first
just
thing
talking
he said.
shit.
That's the first thing. He's like, fuck you so aggressive for? I was just joking. The fuck? Like, and I was like, all right then, shit, then cool, we cool. Like, after that, I was like, all right, bad. Like,
and now I'm her favorite person.
Yeah, he cool, all right, whatever.
But that's
he nice sometimes.
She just shows
that's my bro though. Like,
she just shows that, like, I'm not just on here talking shit and making stuff up. Like, I really live like that, and I really think if more men like that, more men live like this, bro, everything, bro, less shit will be happening, bro. Yeah. Like, I feel like a lot of, like, tragedies we have, like mass shootings and school shootings and stuff like that happen because niggas be insecure. Like, they get their little heart broke, or something happened to them, or they can't deal with past trauma,
or they feel like they've had the hardest life in the whole fucking world.
And then
like,
next thing you know, they doing stupid crash out shit. Like, no, only crash out for shit that matters. Like me, I may crash out over stupid shit here and there just because, because I'm half Samoan, we angry people all the time. But anyway, like, bro, crash out over stuff that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, crash out about your respect.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do. You crash out about your respect and your respect only. Because don't disrespect me. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful to women. Like, and you definitely don't play that because it's like you say, you walk away. So when you see a man arguing with a female, it's like, what are you doing all that? You're weird. Like that's how you see it. That's how you treat those
I
men.
lie to you not. Last week, this guy and this girl came to the club, and I told this story 2 podcasts ago. So, go on YouTube. It's on there. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. No. Yeah, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 weekends ago. This guy and this girl, they was arguing. Then they went outside arguing, blah blah blah. They was arguing, blah blah blah. I walk up to the girl and I just said, bro, this your lady? He said, nah, this not my girl. I said, okay. I turned around right in his face. Hey, I'm Kevin. And then not even 3 minutes later, she was in the parking lot trying to fuck me. Within 3 minutes, 3 minutes from my name, hey, I'm Kev, to trying to fuck. 3 minutes.
You really took that initiative right in his face too. Like,
yeah.
what he gonna do? You just said that's not your girl. So what's the problem?
And I made out with that bitch who was trying to fuck in the parking lot. But then, stuff happens. And
yeah,
I was like, hey, I shouldn't, I'm doing too much now.
Yeah, you really just realized.
I don't even know this whole name.
You just did that just because, of what he was doing, not really because you wanted to fuck
because I had to give a nigga a life lesson. Don't be out here arguing with your girl, bro. Don't be out here in public fighting your girl. I do not do that. I don't, man, in public, bro, don't.
Especially.
I don't, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, you can't pay me to argue with a girl in public. And if a girl getting loud with me, like you said, I'm going to just look at her like, bitch.
Because that's exactly what he did with me. But after that, we were just like, all right, he cool. He just always talking shit back. I was like, he always talking shit cool.
I'm telling y'all, man, treat y'all women right. Because niggas like me is out there and I'm going to take that bitch.
Mm-hmm. Immediately.
Hell
because
yeah.
It's women nowadays, and people be like, oh, why is there no good girls? Why is there no marriage material girls? All this stuff. Like, because y'all aren't marriage material men. Y'all aren't husbands. We don't need to have your last name. Because at the end of the day, for what? Y'all don't do nothing for us. You're not going to do nothing for us. And
you got to take a girl and make her marriage material, first of all. If you really
you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Yes, you can.
Some niggas
yes, you can.
I just prefer not to, but you know what I'm saying. But you have to literally. It sounds bad, but I don't mean it bad. But you literally got to train your woman. Like you got to train her. Because a woman is a mirror. If she really fuck with you, I said this on the last podcast too. But she's like a woman is a mirror. She's a good reflection of who you are.
She's gonna multiply it that.
Yeah. So however, you see a couple, however the woman act, just know that's how her man act. And they end up liking the same shit. When we first got together, she liked Snickers, I like Reese's Cups. A year later, what's your favorite candy? Reese's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she's a mirror of the guy she's with. Mm-hmm. So yeah, now if your woman start not reflecting you, then she reflecting somebody else.
Because if you ask,
how you know a girl cheating.
If you ask any girl, when they're with a partner for a long time, like when I was in relationships in my long term, because I've only been in long term relationships for real. It basically became that anything that my dude at the time I got into football, I got into watching shit that I didn't even watch growing up because he watched it growing up. I watched all the seasons of Martin, and I didn't even fuck with Martin like that. I like Martin, but all the seasons reruns, this shit get tired. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what my man likes. So that's what I'm gonna get into. Now I'm watching it when he's not even there.
Right.
And I don't even you just have to adapt to it because that's your man. And like you said, you're gonna know when a bitch cheating because she's not gonna be getting into it no more. Yeah, she start changing. And if she's not reflecting you, she reflecting somebody else. Women would never leave a man without a backup plan. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is not even the topic of this, but I feel like getting into it. A woman will never leave you unless she got a plan B. A woman will stick with you through abuse. You could be abusing her, beating her ass, she will stay. And then the second she got another nigga giving her attention, that's when she gonna start trying to leave. I learned that from experience. Because you start to realize, what am I putting up with this for when it's people out here treating me better than you, and I'm with you every day. I'm putting my effort into you every day, and you treat me like this. Women, and I'm realizing, it's men out here really just even making sure I'm good. If I'm sick, they ordering me stuff. Just making sure that I'm being taken care of, and I'm not even their woman. That was crazy to me. That's when I started to realize, men were sending me money. Well, I was with my man just because I was posting, what's your cash app? I'm going to send you lunch today. I'm just damn. And I'm over here with this man, and I'm just stop simping. What am I dealing with? Shut up. What am I dealing with? What am I dealing with? I can't amen that one, though. But you know what I'm saying? But it's just
I
kind
get
of
what
like
you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But
I figured I had to
I
learn for
felt
myself.
like
I'm not
I
gonna be
literally
put up with whatever.
I kind of felt like a hypocrite for like 3 seconds, so I had to just.
Oh,
Go,
you had
stop.
to put your little 1 2 in. Yeah,
I
okay.
felt like a hypocrite because I was like, yeah, right. But still,
Yeah, right.
What you're saying is true, but then at the same time, stop simping.
But right, like as far as like me seeing that and realizing better for myself, more
Right.
like yeah, whatever.
Hell yeah, that was,
Yeah.
bro. Women got way more niggas on the roster than you got bitches, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Even if I say I don't got a roster, I got somebody sending me some money though.
Somebody
If I
is
ask
there.
for it.
There's somebody
Yeah.
always there, and they waiting on the moment for your ass to fuck up, and they gonna make their move.
Yeah.
And now you gotta wonder like, hey, I mean.
Yep. And then like being in this industry too, it's kind of just like that's like that example of what you said when you brought up that girl where she's like she got everything, but you know niggas either do this, try to use her, try to you know manipulate her or just control her in some way, shape, or form. Like
there should be no point in your life where what a woman makes should matter to you.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, bro, I would treat a successful woman the same way I would treat some girl working at McDonald's.
So how do you feel about the whole like splitting the bills and 50-50 and you know
that's bullshit.
Why?
Because I don't believe in 50-50.
Period. But do you feel like that's simping though?
It's not simping, but
why?
Because simping is a
what is simping to you? Explain simping to me.
Simping is
in your mind.
Okay. Simping is, I could describe it as like an unfair value exchange.
Okay.
So if you constantly giving a woman everything, you sending her money, buying her food, and she's not putting out nothing, you're simping.
Oh, I do be putting out something.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm just talking like in general.
Oh, okay, because you said earlier stop simping like they were simping. No, I'm giving out to.
That's still simping.
Oh my god, because it's not a fair exchange to you.
It's still not a fair exchange.
Okay.
So that's what I believe simping is. So like I said, like you constantly giving a girl flowers, or you sending her money, you buying her lunch, you taking care of her, but she won't even let you take her out on the actual date, or she don't make no effort into getting to know you as a person. She's not making no effort, like the same amount of effort you are doing, but
Right.
you're still consistently doing that. You are a simp. You're a simp ass nigga. Holding the door open for a woman is not simping. That's being a gentleman. You should always do that.
That's
chivalry is not simping. Because a lot of people be like, oh, I don't hold doors open for women. I ain't no simp. No, that's not simping. You just an asshole. Like, no, simping is when you constantly giving out your value and not getting nothing in return. Mm-hmm. That's being a simp.
Okay, I agree. I can agree to that for sure, most definitely. Because I see what you meaning. So
yeah, so 50-50 in relationships. Like, if you going out with a girl and y'all is understood that y'all just friends, then yeah, I can see how y'all split the bill and y'all pay for y'all own shit, blah blah blah. Y'all just going out as friends. But if you actually ask the girl out on a date, she said yes, and she goes, nigga, you pay for it. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You don't tell a woman to pay unless she was just there with you for the free meal and just being disrespectful the whole time and making a date hard and just purposely sabotaging shit. Then yeah, man, I'll walk out on that bitch. Like, I wouldn't even get past ordering.
Okay, what about like getting to the point of dating, of getting to like having a one household and then pay, like both of y'all. Like, what about getting to that? Like, as far as you're pursuing somebody, how would a woman in your eyes give to you for it to be a fair exchange? Is it just the getting to know you, actually being like interested in who you are inside as a person? So
I would say don't even get in no relationships unless you're right. Like your finances is in order, your credit good, you know what I'm saying? Then you get into a committed relationship.
Like even your life is
like your life is good. Right, like you good for yourself. How can you bring a woman into your life and your foundation is fucked up? That's why like I don't be getting into committed relationships right now. That's why like you just see everybody be like, oh, Kevin a hoe.
But that's a big reason why women don't try to pursue men, because a lot of men who look for women to date and be in a relationship with, and I've realized that too. I'll be like, okay, so you have all that going on. Why are you trying to sit here and get to know me? Mm-hmm. You need to try to get to know that situation a little better so you can fix it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've noticed that a lot of men don't have the stable foundation, but they're trying to go find somebody to
and I don't I don't believe in women wanting to build together. Like, oh, I want a man I can build with. That's a fucking lie.
Oh, same.
That's a fucking fairy tale.
Same. Thank you.
That is a motherfucking fairy tale. I don't
Thank
believe in that
you.
shit. This is why they call me toxic masculinity. By the way.
Period. No.
But,
no.
yeah,
Why?
Any woman that says that, oh, I just want a man I can build with. We can build our kingdom. No, you build your kingdom and then you bring your woman in.
Bitch, been there, done that. No.
You build your own kingdom and then you bring your queen, and then you have your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Don't live with your girlfriend, because that's the quickest way to ruin your relationship. If you're not looking to get married, or if you're not married already, then don't move in with your girlfriend. What the fuck is wrong with you? Or don't let your girlfriend move in with you. You should not be living with a woman unless y'all married, because that'll fuck up shit. If you stand with the girl and y'all not married, because marriage makes it harder to break up, first of all. And then if
it's
you're
not
actually
just like,
married,
I'm leaving you and then walk out. No.
And just walk out. And now, you know what I'm saying? Now everything's fucked up. Like, no, because then again, as a young man, even though you dating this one girl, you should still be dating around. And you know what I'm saying? She could come spend a night. Y'all can,
People do not understand the term of dating. Dating is, you're not only dating one person, you're scoping the scene, you're dating, you're multiple, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not, oh, I'm dating this girl. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I love dates. I love taking pretty girls out on dates, because that's just something that I like to do. Mm-hmm. I enjoy, because I work so hard. I love to spend my spare time in the presence of pretty women. That's what I like to do.
Who fuck with you?
Because I'm a very, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very masculine dude. So it's just like, I just like being in the presence of beautiful women. Mm-hmm. And I like going on dates. I like getting to know different women. But also on the flip side, while I'm doing all that, I'm learning women. I'm learning this type of woman, this type of woman. This girl might be a Sagittarius. This one might be a Taurus, and they different. You know what I'm saying? But there's all these different women types. If you just find one girl you like and you stick with her like for most of your life, y'all break up and now you're trying to find another girl, you're going to try to treat that girl the same way you treated that girl. But then she might not respond to shit the way that your ex did. So I say date around, bro. Get to learn women. Don't try to get married, or don't try to like settle down too fucking fast and you don't understand a woman.
See, but that's another thing. Men will go on one date with one woman and they'll be like, oh my God, I like her so much, or I want to, this is who I want to pursue. And then that'll be it. Yeah. And now they're not dating no more. And you haven't even tried, because you didn't try to get to know anybody else. You wanted to just get somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not trying to actually get to know women. Like, that's what I can respect about you, is you try to get to know that not all women are the same. You know? And I'm the same way with men. Like, not all men are the same. Like I said earlier, like, oh, I hate me. Like, no, but I don't.
There's only one Kev. And the woman that settles down with me, and the woman that I choose to settle down with, she's going to be the most luckiest, blessed woman on the planet.
But she also going to be somebody who's probably confident in herself. Because you don't give me that you could be with somebody who's not confident in themselves.
No, because that should have driven me crazy.
What?
Like,
bitch, if you ask me if you look a little bigger in that dress, Kevin gonna tell you.
Don't ask me shit.
Don't ask if you don't want to know the truth, like with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I respect that more. Like, I feel like women respect that more, because it's like, I don't want you to have me going out there looking rough, looking crazy. Like, let me know. Like, and it's not a bad thing. Like, it's just, some outfits, better than others. Like, whatever the case is, whatever it is, like some shoes you look better in, some outfits you like, whatever. It's just a matter of, I'm looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want you to look the best you can, because you with me.
And you got to look out for your woman.
Right. Just like how I would tell you if you're looking weird, like, nah, I don't like that fit.
Okay,
like,
is my hair frizzy or?
Yeah.
Like, very bad?
I don't think it's real bad, but I think it was frizzier than when I got here, yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Because we was outside.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It'll be all right.
Whatever. Fight me. Nah.
I just cut his hair off.
Hey, yo, chill.
Right?
Man.
Yeah, I'm treacherous. I don't play that.
Chill, man. You can't cut a man hair off. That's where his power is at.
You know exactly why I'll remove the fuck out of that power.
I'll shoot your ass. That's the quickest way for me to catch a case.
Hey, one thing about me, baby. We going down together.
Hell no, you going down by yourself.
Nigga, not if you the one catching the case.
Hell no. No, I got good lawyers.
Okay,
I say that on every episode too. My lawyers is like family to me. They love me.
God is my lawyer.
And I put my lawyers on some of the baddest bitches in the world. I have to tie my hair up, because now I feel insecure.
Look at him. See?
Nah, my hair kept getting in my eyes. That's why I kept rubbing
my eyes.
That's
why you thought it was free. It was a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I got some good ass lawyers though. My lawyers, because my lawyers are not like those bullshit lawyers. I have actual criminal attorneys. They get people off of murder charges and shit. And
let me get the contact.
they treat me like family, bro. Yeah.
But yeah, that's good. That's
Everybody
good.
love Kev, man.
Sometimes.
But
When he's in a
everybody
good
love
mood.
Kev.
When he's in
And
a
when
good
I
mood.
find out, like, if anybody just don't like me for no reason, you hating on me.
It's definitely it ain't no reason is that they hate that you got the power that they don't. That's what it is. That's what a lot of it is. Because if they don't fuck with you, it's really just because you have to. I mean, everybody is really different. I mean, there's people that you're not gonna fuck with naturally, which I get, but it's just like, I'm not gonna dislike you just because I don't fuck with who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just who you are. Everybody different. Like, I'm not finna sit here and be like, oh, I don't like that nigga, or I don't like that bitch because
they be doing that to me.
She be doing this and that, or she just, I don't know, it's something about her. Like, no, if it's something about you that I'm really not vibing with, I'm gonna just be like, okay, cool. Like, I just don't vibe with you. I'll probably just keep my distance or something, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I don't fuck with that bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like niggas that be talking down on other dudes, bro. Men that tear down other men, bro. Like,
I know. I think, and like, I be thinking that's so weird too. Like, why is this
like,
man
bro,
on your mind so much?
Right. And like, you see how women are. They be hyping each other up so much.
Yeah, you were saying yesterday, you was like, it's crazy how all y'all interact with each other or whatever. Cause
hell yeah. That's why I'm always by myself, man.
Or with some bitches.
Because
bitches got better energy than most.
Yeah.
Most
because
men.
women have that healing energy too, like that nurturing and caring and healing energy. So it's like I be going through shit. I be trying to find okay, you trying to chill with?
Yeah.
Just me chilling with a girl, like her just touching my face or something. It brings healing. Like they bring that healing energy.
Right.
I fight so many battles, like, bro. I fight so many battles I don't even talk about.
Yeah.
And I go through a lot of shit that is very hard for me to speak about. So yeah. Women bring healing. And when I got 3, 4, 5, 6 bitches with me at the same time, hell yeah, I'm super healed, nigga.
Yeah. And you can do that without having to fuck them though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
a
big thing.
That's another thing. I don't be fucking nobody.
Yeah.
I don't be like, I really don't be out here fucking for real. People be calling me a hoe, Kev's a hoe, and I may make jokes about it sometimes too, but I don't even be out here fucking for real. Like, I don't like people, like, because I believe that's a energy exchange.
Facts.
I mean, you can get all my beautiful, wonderful, high vibrational energy, and I'm picking up your low vibrational shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's an exchange. Now, I'm going through shit. I'm wondering, like, why the fuck am I going through this? Because you fucked that dumb bitch over there. You know what I'm saying? So
she got a whole lot of bad energy going.
Yeah, but people baggage is real. That's why I say don't let nobody move in with you. Don't let no girl move in with you either, because once she move in, her baggage become your baggage.
Yeah.
Now you beefing with niggas you don't even know because she was beefing with.
Because you really
don't.
You really don't know what she got going on the low, as far as issues and problems, or real things that people talk about. Like it's so easy for people to lie about what their life really consists of.
Right.
And that's the scariest part, because people are so quick to move on their emotions and how the person makes it feel at the time. Bitches and niggas be lying to you about who they really are. Like they do. They'll lie to you just to try to show you there's somebody that you want to be with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we need to stop that. We need to stop lying to ourselves and to everybody else. Like, be who you are. That's why it's like, I am who I am. Like, I've learned that me giving my soft side instantly to men who really don't deserve it, it doesn't do me no justice. Me being, a little more aggressive towards them, that's where their dominance shows. Because it's like, okay, are you gonna let me bitch you around, or you gonna step up and be a man? And that will bring my submissiveness out. But men really don't do that. And the men who have done that, I've given them those chances. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say they messed it up or I messed it up. It didn't click.
Yeah.
And that's okay. But I will say, I feel like we also moved too fast. And I think that's the part that didn't click. Because we didn't get to know what we really had going on with each other before moving in and being like, yeah, will you come stay with me? Right. And then, I got a kid. So it was all kind of rushed after we got to the point of meeting my child. It's like, okay, now it's rushing. Now we're rushing everything. You know what I'm saying? Like both of us on both ends. So it got nothing to do with like that it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? I was submissive, but we just moved too fast. And that's where I think people can slow it down. Like, get to know what that person really has going on. Be involved in that person's life outside of just y'all hanging out. Like, if she's inviting you like out with her friends, now you getting to know her friends, like y'all, without having to like already be moved in and like you meeting her friends once y'all move in. or you getting to know what type of people she has around her once you move in, or what type of people her family are, you know, or your family are, what both of y'all have going on within yourselves. Just rushing it, because it's
and you gotta be, once again, because everything will go back to the same point. You have to be confident in yourself. You gotta know who you are to be able to do that. Like y'all so quick to fall for the first girl to give you attention, and you know this bitch might be a serial killer, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like then you will see all the red flags, but then it's like, oh no, but I love her. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, like have some fucking decorum, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have some fucking.
But it's
dignity,
like in real life, you don't even know the person you love because she lied to to you about who she was.
Hell yeah, because
she really a serial killer.
I always say this shit too.
You know,
men lie to women because women love what they hear, and women wear makeup and get BBLs and shit because men fall in love with what they see. You know what I'm saying? So men lie and say a bunch of crazy shit to girls all the time, and they lie to get pussy because women fall in love with what they hear. Yeah. You can tell a girl everything she want to hear, she gonna fall for it. A female
looks good because that's what a man gonna get.
See what this bitch look like without makeup, bro.
Yeah. See what she look like in the morning. Can you don't do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't care what he say. I'm very confident in myself. Makeup and no makeup, whatever.
But nah, for real.
I can totally look better with no makeup anyway.
Yeah. So if you know who you are and you confident in yourself and you just know that you that nigga, bro, you can like turn down a very beautiful girl with a shitty ass attitude. I do it all the time. Bitches be pretty as fuck, be looking real good, but once I know that they attitude fucked up, I don't fuck with them.
And it be them bitches because so many men flock to them because y'all don't have no self-worth.
And then
they feel like, girl, oh, I can be mean, I can act this way because I'm cute and that's all they care about.
And then that be that same girl that gonna backdoor you and then be like, so what's up with you? Because you that one guy out of all 100 of these niggas in her inbox. You the one nigga that's not giving her attention.
Yep.
And that looks that
she gonna flock to you.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? If you the type, you just in all these girls' faces all the time, you flirting, sipping. You don't look good to women, bro. And females talk. Women talk, bro. They do. Females will talk, and they will drag your name in the fucking mud. They gonna drag your ass. I'm telling you. So now you trying to hook up with another girl. The girl already know who you. Yeah, she already know who you are.
Yep. Especially trying to like get like with friends or like close circle people, like. Come on, bro.
A nigga like me,
come on. They know everything.
I say this on all podcasts that I do. I ran through some friend groups, bro. I done been with some friend groups. It. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, me too.
Yours, yours different than mine, though.
Yeah, we get talked about differently in y'all's groups.
It's different. You know what I'm saying? They were like, hey, that girl going for 300, bro.
They be like, that was good. And then, you know, the next one trying to find out what that like, you know what I'm saying?
I never try to leave like relationships or situationships on bad terms. Just because I know women talk. Anytime any one of my exes, y'all can call them up and then, what you think about Kev? Oh, he's cool. You know what I'm saying? I hate we didn't work out, but you know, he's cool people.
I think men are different though, because I definitely know my ex be talking about me. My baby daddy not so much. It's just my baby daddy and one other person.
I'm gonna say I don't be putting people down like that. Somebody asked me about a girl, I'm like, oh, she's cool.
I wouldn't say they would like tear me down. It was just like they would be like,
I'm like, watch out for her though. She crazy, but she cool.
Yeah, type. You know, yeah, that's definitely it. Because I done had some crash out moments in my life.
It depends on who's asking too, though.
That's where I was gonna get to. Like mainly who ask. I feel like my exes is like their new girlfriends, you know. So then, of course, with the new girlfriends, they always got their own side of the story to things. So I feel like I'm just probably talked about a little differently because of that. You know, he got his side, and now I mean, of course, at one time when we first broke up, you know, I had my little 1-2 piece about him myself, but then after that we actually spoke and we talked, and it was like, damn, like we both, you know what's crazy, we both took accountability. And that was beautiful, because it's like, damn, like that's where we realized, like that's where I could talk to you about it now, and it was like we can both agree it was just rushed on both ends, you know, because he could have said no, he agreed. You know,
shit. I ain't gonna lie, this is me being transparent. Y'all don't judge me. I do find myself sometimes trying to rush shit with girls that I really like, because it's so hard for me to find girls that I really like, especially living the lifestyle I do in the industry that I'm in. So if I find a girl I click with and I like, I'll be like, hey, you my bitch now. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's just me straight up. And then,
I can see that being the case.
because then there be girls like some that we know be swear to God I'm a man and shit. I be like, girl, I ain't your nigga, bro.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
I ain't your nigga, man.
I just roll my eyes and turn the other way. I don't
And I'll let it
not
be
in
known.
smile, not in smile,
Stop
baby.
telling people I'm your nigga because I'm not.
I swear I could. It could never be me, baby. I swear I could never do that. Like if a man not claiming me, I'm not claiming him. Like that's my man. Like no, no.
That's my man. He just don't know it yet.
No, for real. Like girl, please. My delusional stage has far past me. Like I was delusional. Like I got a hoe. My kid is
again,
6. You know.
To the niggas, have some fucking decorum about yourself, man.
And for the ones that don't, come see us at the strip club.
Hell yeah. Because I'll get some money out your ass. Hell yeah. Y'all gonna make my tip jar go up. So what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah. I really appreciate the conversation. Yes. I feel like this podcast was very fruitful. You know what I'm saying? It was very,
very no cap, no filter.
Hell yeah. If you learned something today, man, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? If you learned anything, or if find out something new, or if you just agree with what we're saying, bro, let me know. I want to hear about it.
Or if there's
you know what I'm saying?
We didn't talk about.
Let it be known. You know what I'm saying? So, or if you want to see her come back, Cienna, come back when a full-on stripper fit, let us know too, bro. We gonna come back and we still gonna talk the same shit next time.
And you gotta follow me and tip me.
Hell yeah, you gotta follow. I'm gonna have the Cash App link gonna be live. I'm gonna have it on the monitor over there.
I'm gonna come
and we gonna watch it build up.
And then Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up. I might do a Christmas special. You know what I'm saying?
She'll give me half of it.
I think about it. We could talk percentages later.
60-40.
25% maybe.
25 is insane. I need more than that, man.
If they want me back.
Yeah, I don't even want you back.
This is Bill. Lie again. Kevin gonna front to y'all like he don't fuck with me. He fuck with me, bro. That's my nigga. He fuck with me. He just like the front, like, because he got so many bitches. I ain't one of them bitches, honey. I am not one of them bitches. Let me tell you something. Kevin my nigga, but
Kev don't be friendly, man. I don't.
Kevin be friendly.
No cap.
That nigga know he fuck with me. Stop
no filter, you know what I'm saying? It's the movement. It's the motherfucking podcast. It's the goddamn movement, bro. Y'all follow this shit. Make sure y'all live true to yourselves. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you take every day to improve something. If you got an ugly, crooked toenail, just fix that. Like, fix something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, there's always room for improvement with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I stand on. I am your host, KevSoFunny. Kev so beautiful, Kev so amazing, Kev so charming, Kev so special, Kev so handsome, Kev, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all get the point. I'm just...
Cienna's out.
Hell yeah. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next time. And we out this bitch.